Hello, people. Welcome aboard. I was just down there getting these ketchups. That's right, folks. These are from Aldi. I was talking about these the other day. 34 cents a container. I think originally they were around $2.99. We got jalapeno and we got habanero. Habanero's a little bit hot. I think still most people could eat it. Like, I wouldn't give it to my son. He's a little guy, but he can handle this. And if you have an Aldi by you, I don't know if it's like a store-by-store thing, maybe because I live up in the Northeast and this doesn't sell as well here as in other markets. I don't know, but 34 cents. The other day I had bought a few of them, and then yesterday my wife had gone back to Aldi to get more groceries, and she bought I think like 3 more of these. So check out Aldi. This is good stuff, people. What else? Let's talk about this guy. Remember this? He's wearing toe shoes. Now, before this guy moved to Ecuador, remember he held up his old rotten black toe shoes? Said he's had them for, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years, whatever he said, I don't remember. But no more toe shoes. He said, you'll never see me in anything but sandals again. Well, I believe this short went up today or yesterday. He's got some toe shoes, and they're not just his old black ones. They're like yellow. So it's just another lie. I mean, if you say, I'm throwing my toe shoes away, and you go out of the way to make a video about, hey everybody, I'm throwing my shoes away. You're never going to see me in toe shoes again. No, you're only going to see me in beach sandals, because I'm moving by the beach after I get back from New York to cover the Diddy trial. Yeah, see? Let's get rid of this hat. Get sick of that hat. Yeah, so it's just another lie. Yeah, caught you with your toe shoes on. Clown. What else has he lied about? The book, Australia, commercials that he would be doing, like all these amazing things, what turned out to be Church's Chicken commercials. That never happened. Or striking it rich, hitting the lotto, making 4 times the amount you made on YouTube in almost 10 years, selling your voice to AI, and here you are begging for engagement because there's no love coming from the algorithm. And you take super chats and all these ways that people can send you money, just like your sex offender brother. I mean, is that what a rich man, a wealthy man does? Or how about the rehab that you've been going to? The rehab for men that are kicking heroin. A lot of people have asked how they can donate, and you just don't have a way. I've stated the way. I've stated it on Rumble. I've stated it here the other night. I mean, do I need to start putting up links? Because I'm not going to put up a link because I want my cut. That's the only reason these guys aren't putting a link, because they want to get a cut of it. Because if they link the International Association of Grace Ministries and scroll down and go to Pastor Gary and his wife, and you donate that way, it is a secure site too. You can donate, and 100% of your money will go to Pastor Gary and Nora, and it'll probably get right to that rehab. They're doing good things there. But these two clowns, Toots and Cuck, if they told you to do that, then how are they going to get their cut out of it? Unless the good pastor isn't really so good. But I'm not going there. I'm going to say he's a good guy. Like I said, they're probably taking advantage of him. A lot of religious people, a lot of them are either like sex offenders that know that they're going to find forgiveness somewhere else, or there's a lot of people that are just genuinely good people trying to be good and find the best in people. And sometimes people that are kind-hearted like that are looked at like they're naive, and they're taken advantage of by people like Toots and Cuck. So for now, I'm not going to leave a link, but you can do it through the International Association of Grace Ministries. Scroll down to Pastor Gary and Nora in Salinas, Ecuador. These Gary and Nora also have a link tree. That's like an internet thing. You can go to it and it'll tell you all their links, and you can donate to them. Now, wouldn't you feel safer sending your money to Pastor Gary and his wife that are getting things done in that rehab? Or would you feel safer sending it to Toots and Cuck? Come on, toe shoe liar. And I did make a video last night, folks. I said I'd be back and make a video. I didn't want to be a liar, so I came out here around, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I made a video. And I started to lose. I was saying what I wanted to say, and it just started to come out all wrong. And I went back and I tried to cover up some of what I was saying so that A, I didn't violate YouTube terms, and B, somebody didn't call the authorities and try to say I'm making threats or anything like that. So there is a video, and it's lame, and I uploaded it as private. And I also, did I upload it on Rumble? I don't think so. I uploaded it onto YouTube, and I just don't feel comfortable making it public. But I gotta watch my act, folks. For the time being, like I said, I'm on thin ice. They can take this channel at any time. And if they do that, no threats, folks. Just make sure you're subscribed or following my Rumble, because that's where I'll be, over there with that huge crowd of folks watching me on Rumble. Ah, toe shoes. Just another lie. You'll never see me in toe shoes again. The lawyer is way out of it. No, 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 I meant you'll never see me in these toe shoes again because I'm only going to be seen in beach sandals. Yeah, because I'm throwing these away. I'm getting different toe shoes. Come on. What happened to the lawsuit, Toots? Yeah, this is Cox's brother, Toots. What happened to the lawsuit against Maryland that you said you dropped 25 large on to retain this lawyer to take your case? And then he wanted to do it for money on the back end, like a third of it or whatever. And you said, no, no, no. You just take my 25,000 and do it because your case is so good that you don't want to win $1 million and then have this guy take a third. Let him just take that 25,000 you paid him, right? You explained the entire thing to everybody. Then you said the second week in July, papers would be served. No papers were ever served. There's in fact no more talk about that on your page or anybody anymore. Now I don't want to see you sue Marilyn because she did nothing but speak the truth about you, And God knows I've never spoken the truth about you too, Toots, right? But you won't sue me because I'm indigent, because I don't live here. I live off the government at my mother's house. Or this is a halfway house, that's right. This is a rehab for men. I have no money. I hold my phone vertical. I don't even hold a phone. I hold a ketchup bottle and I go like this. Oh, speaking of holding the phone vertical, let's pretend this is a phone. Here's MUDFLAPS last night, walking around on the town, I guess, yesterday, being a nuisance, trying to get people to role play. Hey, can you pretend to be this person in my life or this person? And going up to men and just doing this really cringe stuff. Here's a bit of advice, because again, I don't want to be bullying or harassing or anything. If you're going to hold the phone like this, hold it up a little higher there, Flappy. Hold it like that. Because she's walking around holding it like this. And you see all her chins like that. More chins than a Chinese phone book. She's holding it like this. And you're getting a full face. It's like a cross between Jay Leno and John Pinette. If anybody gets that reference. Go look up John Pinette. I don't know, folks. But check out Aldi. And it's just another thing. The guy in his toe shoes. Please, throw him away. He said he'd only be seen in beach sandals. What do I get for pointing that out? Nothing. Come on. Maybe we'll be back later. Maybe not. I don't want to make promises I can't keep. Let me show you my toe shoes. These are my toe shoes. Look at that. These are my size 13 Crocs. That's right. Size 13. What are you wearing there, Kurt? Probably size 8, right? I'd ask Bree, but you're never going to see her. All right. That's all I got, folks. Everybody have a happy and healthy Saturday, and we'll be back tomorrow if we're not back later today. And thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my Rumble. I'll try to leave a link, and I'll be putting up more content there soon. It's just enjoying the summer. Here's my grow. I got to cut some more peppers, and well, that's that. Happy Saturday, folks, and above all, find the goodness.